So when will Trump concede? I would say probably never, because of his complete and utter lack of decency, much less character. However, he has lost the election, and I believe he knows it. Now he is playing to maximize what he thinks are his best interests, and he could care less about the country's needs. This pattern of judicial obstruction is something he has done all his life, often to good effect, deploying lawyers that he pays with money he scams from somewhere else to run interference, stall for time, and try to run out the clock. This coming week features continued media/bad news pressure because Venus is transiting through the third house of news in square to his 12th house Saturn-Venus conjunction. This is the small planet transit providing the weekly irritant even while all the big ones remain in place, keeping him completely in check. Of course, the problem is that this problem is so big that on this one you can't run out the clock. The clock stops January 20th no matter what, and you're the loser then. So basically, there isn't enough lawyering to solve it, and he's just delaying the inevitable. But unfortunately for us, it plays to his advantage because post-election, his followers will be left with the impression he was gypped out of a win and he fought the deep state down to his last breath. So what's going to happen here then? I'm going to guess that we just need to look at the certification dates to get the answer. By early December, Wisconsin and Nevada will certify their results, and these are the last states that are somewhat determinative toward the final outcome. Even then, I doubt Trump is going to admit defeat. However, by the 14th, the Electoral College meets, and all indications are that they will certify the election in a final result. Does Trump cave even then? Probably not. But I do think mid-December becomes the point where the entire country, including maybe 80% of Republicans, agree Biden has won. Already 60% of Republicans have stated Joe is the victor, but I'd say in mid-December this number is going to go up. Notice this is right around when Jupiter and Saturn get out of Capricorn, go into Aquarius, and the tone changes. As for Trump, I think his ex-lawyer, now turned anti-Trump warrior Michael Cohen, has it correct. He's going to go to Mar-a-Lago for Christmas, and he won't return to the White House. So expect all the pardons and all the other stuff he's going to throw at us in the last month to come out of his Florida hideout. Getting rid of this pest is like getting rid of a plague. It just goes on and on. So I guess we're stuck with a double whammy for now. Trump and COVID. Soon it'll just be COVID, which is no great consolation. But I'm beginning to think as bad as it is, it might be the lesser of two evils because Trump is one of the worst and most dangerous human beings I have had the displeasure of knowing about in my lifetime.